Oh, I cannot wait. Hello, One Bucket Army. Today, I have a little bit of a quest I'm going on. I wanted to see, does Dawn dish soap actually clean like these comments say? Because look at it. I swear, every time I see a detailing video, they're always like, oh, I just use Dawn dish soap and water. Or I just use soap and water. And it looks clean. I think you're full of shit. With the comments though, like, they haven't been on my videos, so. Sad. Honestly, this does clean. Let's be real, but it's not going to be as well as these chemicals that are tailored for these different surfaces. So what I'm going to do is I got my stuff for my wheels. I'm going to try and clean them up with this soapy water, which I know it's not going to do jack diddly. So I also have my tire cleaner to come in after, just in case, which it will be used today. I haven't cleaned my wheels in a few months, so I think this is a good opportunity to try it out as well. So I legitimately go inside to take a dump, and it's freaking raining all of a sudden. So yeah, we're just gonna put this to the test. You can see it's all soaped up. Let's do it. So I'm just gonna test it on this one wheel. You know, you always wish that you could maybe lock your pressure washer in the on position, but then you really think about it and you're like, I'm kinda glad that doesn't happen. So I think this is really important because, you know, if this is a thing, like, you could save bungos of money just buying Dawn dish soap and using it for everything. So I think wheels is probably one of the worst situations you could try this stuff on, but don't ask me about the ratio. It's a proprietary tech, all right? Look at this stuff, it's insane. They call this the nectar of the gods. Can really clean up anything, any job, any place, you name it. It will get the job done. That's right. Dang, these wheels are nasty as hell. This is a powerful sprayer. Whoa, what? Guess I got some bug that was living in there. Alright, that should be enough. I'm just gonna give it the standard agitation. It's kind of underwhelming how little it's foaming. Well, just gonna rinse it down like normal. It's not really any cleaner. There's still a bunch of crap in the wheel, so kind of what I expected, honestly. Even if it's proprietary tech, like, just doesn't matter. Don't ask me why it's proprietary, by the way. So we'll bring out the big guns, the big money, and I'll show you the difference. You'll see how much cleaner it looks. It'll look a lot shinier too. All right, you can see a lot easier to apply. Stays on the surface a lot longer. Woo-wee, this is what I'm talking about, baby. At least it's more satisfying using normal wheel cleaner. The foam is just so satisfying. Look at how satisfying it is. Just watch this for a second while I shut up. Wasn't that satisfying, guys? Oh, so satisfying. It's just gonna do the same thing. I'm actually gonna rinse it now. All right, let me take a look at that. See if it's really any better or not. Huh. There's still some crud in the barrel, but overall it looks a lot cleaner. I'm gonna let this dry, and I'm actually gonna get one with just the Dawn dish soap, and we'll let them both dry, and then kind of see, you know, if they really look any different. So we get a better comparison instead of just this, you know, 20-foot away view that you guys have. See that wheel over there? That's the one I'm going for now. It does pull off some dirt for sure. I'll bring you guys a little closer so you can see before I rinse it off. This one's foaming a lot better. So you can see there definitely is some dirt in the soap. It's kind of grayish looking, especially like right here. It is working. Just probably not as well as the Brake Buster. At least it might seem that way, but we'll really be testing. I don't think I've done a video where I clean my wheels in a while for you guys. I'm just gonna give these both like 10 minutes to dry, and we'll kind of compare them, see if they're, you know, looking about the same or not. One Bucket Army, I'll jump cut this for you. So no montage or nothing like that. So I legitimately go inside to take a dump for 10 minutes to let my wheels dry. And it's freaking raining all of a sudden. What the heck? So but I have to wait a little bit on that wheel drying scenario, guys. Damn, it was looking so nice out too. It was like literally like 900 degrees. Now it's all rainy. Well, I guess I'll go and wash my wheel tools off. I'm not gonna be finishing those today. You know what, actually, rain or shine, snowstorm or sunshine, I don't know. No matter the weather, no matter the time, no matter the place, I will finish the job. So I'm actually just gonna take some Brake Buster and finish this all up, even if it is raining. Bring it on! I will get my wheels clean today! We will do it, boys. So even if it is raining, I've been through worse. Looks like it might only just get worse, which is crazy, because it was like super nice out like 10 minutes ago. Dang, now it's like not raining anymore. Well, probably will start raining again though. This cloud is really just quite abysmal looking. We'll leave that one wheel just only cleaned with Dawn dish soap, and we'll, you know, come back out when it's a little drier. You know, I've honestly never had an experiment just totally ruined with weather like this before. The scientific method just isn't even going to be applicable to this experiment anymore. I'll get you guys back when the results are in. Just gotta wait for the drying time to complete. Honestly, I'm not sure if my wheels just weren't as dirty as I thought perhaps though, or if Dawn dish soap is really that good, because it looks pretty clean, at least so far. Currently, you know, it's been a few minutes since it rained. It hasn't rained again, so we might be all right. Apparently, I didn't notice this, but apparently yesterday this was happening too. And, you know, I don't know what I was doing yesterday, but I didn't hear no rain. So, crazy. Well, I guess it was happening. Hold on. Zoom in. As you can tell, I'm not wearing my microphone. So, all my audio got nuked, or it just never existed in the first place. Basically, I'm talking about how the rain started up again, and all I'm saying is my scientific method was destroyed because there was external variables added into the equation, which was the rain. Look, I had to take matters in my own hands. And I don't know where the microphone is, but I can hear it just very lightly. That thing is so loud, by the way. So you can see the wheels, and this is the one that was with Brake Buster, so it's pretty good. My rotors are a little rusty just because my car was sitting for like a week while I was basically working on other things. Or I was out of town, I mean, and I was also working on other things after, so I really wasn't driving much. But I got some anti-rust stuff that I'll be trying out later. So look, I don't know what I'm doing, but this is probably where I should put something in with the One Bucket Army. Here, let me try and lip sync the words. Look at this. Yo. Do it, guys, now! That's the best I think I could do. So now the summary. So I didn't do this experiment too long ago, but basically there was dirt on the Dawn dish soap wheel. It's not nearly as shiny and clean looking as the one with the Brake Buster was. The one with the Brake Buster looks actually really good overall compared to it. And so, you know, you could use Dawn dish soap to clean wheels, but it's not going to be that good. It's like if you used an APC on wheels, it'll clean, but it just won't have that specific property to make the wheel actually look more like a new wheel. So APC will clean it and it will get some of the dirt off, but that like little bit of shine that you can kind of see in the Brake Buster wheel compared to the Dawn dish soap one, you're not going to get that with an APC, that's for sure. And it's also specifically formulated to break down things like brake dust and iron and all those different parts that are around the wheel that are dirty. So you can see there's just a little bit of a difference. It's not huge. You could probably get away with using Dawn dish soap, but I would just be a little bit wary of it because it doesn't have things like rust inhibitors in it and stuff. It's more of just a straight cleaner. So it's just trying to take out all that dirt. Whereas, Brake Buster has things that would help to protect the rotor from rusting, which you can see worked really well. It only helps, it doesn't prevent it. It does try its best. Also, I'm getting this video out a little late again. Sorry. So basically the conclusion is if you want to use Dawn dish soap, it'll work. But when it comes to the long-term effects of using it, if you want a nice, really clean-looking wheel, then definitely use something like Brake Buster or Adam's Magic Wheel Cleaner or whatever. There's a couple of them. I don't know any of them though. So you have a lot of options and they're all pretty cheap too. I mean, you get a gallon of Brake Buster, you dilute it 1-to-1, it's like $25. So it's not really expensive. And maybe compared to Dawn, I think Dawn would be about the same price for a gallon, and you can also dilute that stuff. So I don't know what I'm saying here, but got a lot of hand motions and stuff, and I'll just cut it short. I mean, that's pretty much it for you guys. One thing I do talk about randomly is the fogging on the inside of my dash mirror. I don't know what that comes from, but that happens whenever it's really cold out or whenever it's really rainy out. So I think it's because the inside of my car was extremely hot and maybe also kind of humid in there, so it just kind of sticks to the glass. I just want to let you know that if you use Dawn dish soap, I hate you. Pause. That's exactly what I was saying, no less, okay? I'm just kidding, guys. I don't hate you. I'm just messing around, and don't take me too seriously, all right? I think it's a serious option to use Dawn dish soap, but it's not something I would opt for. Well, rip all my nice insights. So I don't think there's too much value to be added other than what I said already. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. I love you guys.